Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday, and welcome to my Breakfast of Champions. My name is Kendra, and I have an open collab today, an open collab, and it is hashtag Friday hauls at Life with Lois 7262. I like to do this every week if I have anything new. And so I do this week. It's really simple. If you've never been here before, I do a lot of collabs. I like to get involved and see what other ladies are doing, and guys, if they're into it. And, you know, in fact, I saw this thing that I have when somebody else did it. And I said, I must have that. It looks a lot easier than what I'm using. So I put it on this plate just to keep it contained. It's an OXO Good Grips Seal and Store Rotary Grinder for cheese, and I'm thinking you could use other things in it too, like if you wanted to maybe grate some ginger, or I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'll have to look it up. But they do show hard cheeses, that you can grate. So I'm going to open it up and show you. So if you want to get in on this, you go hashtag, this is my beat up table, hashtag Friday hauls at Life with Lois 7262. So don't forget to do these either in your description or in your title so that she knows and she's tagged, and others that do it know that you're in on it as well. So you can do, hauls from anywhere. And this, as a matter of fact, that reminds me, came from Amazon. And I paid, I think it was $17. I wrote it down so I'd have it to tell for sure. Rats. Okay, I'm going to open it up and kind of show how it works. I forgot to say welcome back if you're not new. You just glossed over the friends. So I had my scissors here. I was all ready to, rip into this. And it's got a handy dandy pull to open. And I pulled that tab and it just zipped open. That is so nice for people that have, problems with their hands, or they're older like me and have arthritis or whatever. So I'm going to open it now, and welcome to those of you who have been here before. I'm going to take my little doggies to the groomer today and just make it a day of it. I'm going to go to the grocery store and pick up some stuff. I keep swearing every night when I go to bed. I say, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to go back to juicing because I really had good success with that. And every morning I go, oh, we have donuts? It's something stupid like that. And I know that causes me pain to eat gluten and sugar and oil and garbage, but I'm like my poodle. I'm a garbage panda. Anyway, what was I going to say? This is slick. I like it. So here's a side view, and here's a front view, and here's the other side view, and we'll get to this in a minute. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how it closes. See this? It's got like a rubber all around it. Watch this. You push it in, and it seals. So if you've got a hunk of, say you're using Parmesan, and it's a hard cheese, and you didn't finish that hunk, you can stick this whole thing in your refrigerator, and then this goes here, and it's completely and totally sealed off. Is that not cool? I love it. Whoops, I didn't push it on tight. It doesn't just fall off. It does seal. I'm holding the camera with one hand. That's what I was going to say about my videos. Okay, now let me show you. OXO Good Grip Seal and Store Rotary Grater. Grate and store cheese in one tool. Grate and store cheese in one tool. Okay, so what else am I missing? Better guarantee. So, if you don't like it, let them know. And dishwasher safe, and it's got stainless steel parts. I love it. And it says 1% for the planet. Don't know what that means. I'd have to look that up. Anyway, my camera started giving me fits a couple of days ago, and it's the camera I'm using right now. It's on my phone. I use a Samsung. I don't know if that's a kind. An Android. I use an Android, and it's Samsung. A couple nights ago, I plugged it in, and it had an alert I'd never seen before. In fact, my son and I looked at it like it was an Amber Alert. It was that kind of a beep, beep, beep. Unplug your phone right now. Unplug your phone right now. And I'm like, nah, wait a minute. That sounds scamish. Anyway, we unplugged it. We looked around. We tried to find out if there was anything in the port where the plug-in goes. And I use an expensive top-of-the-line charge cord. I don't mess around with the cheap ones. I wouldn't get one. Anyway, so it's unusual that would have something to do. So I thought, well, I do use an OtterBox case around the edges. Maybe that OtterBox has something stuck in it. So we took the OtterBox off. We plugged it back in, and it was fine. So I used it like that for a day. Then yesterday, I didn't know it, but my son put the OtterBox back on it, which is fine. He's an adult, and he handles stuff like that for me that are techie, and I appreciate it. Anyway, so he puts the OtterBox back on. Hold on. I'd take you guys outside so you wouldn't have to keep looking at that. There's nothing going on here. I need to put all of these in the yard and the pinwheels too. And no rain, all sun, and blue skies. Yes, yes, yes. Anywho, okay, put the OtterBox on. Didn't know he did it. And so I wasn't plugged in at that time, to recharge. So that last night I went to plug it in to charge it before bed. And I leave it in the bed with me while it's charged. I plugged it in, and it did that again. Whoop, 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 unplug, unplug. So we unplugged it, took the OtterBox back off. Am I saying that right? I think it's called an OtterBox. It's a heavy plastic rubber thing that if you drop your phone, it protects it, and believe me, it works. Anyway, then I was holding it without the OtterBox while it was charging, and it got hot enough that it scared me. It was burning my hand, and I unplugged it. So, to that end, this is what I want to tell you. If I disappear from radar, it's not because I don't love you. It is because my phone has died. I'm going to have to go to Costco and get another one. And let me tell you this. How hard is it to go from an Android to an iPhone? Because I'm very jealous of those of you with iPhones and your editing skills here. That's my big question. That's why I went through all of this. Your editing on iPhones looks amazing. But I'm not techie, like I said. Am I going to have a hard time with it? A sign fell down from that wind. Let's see what we got here. We've been robbed. I'm just going to move things around. I'm going to go in just a little bit, so I don't want to get involved in doing this. All right. Okay, I'm going to hit the road. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Lois, for hosting. Bye, everybody.